Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk the Crafty Yogi and welcome to the Crafty Corner. Tonight we are going to make this, ooh it jingles, this cute little box. All right, let me get the computer so I can see if you say hello. So of course, if you're here and you see the little red symbol in the corner of your screen, it says live, then you're live, so say hello. If you're watching this later and that is not there, totally fine. You're watching the replay, say hello there too. That will be wonderful. Okay, so I went to a team meeting of my extended Stampin' Up family team on Thursday night, and one of the demonstrators demonstrated this cute little box. It's a open top box. It's nice and sturdy. And so I was having a big card class today, and I whipped up 8 of these. I think I made some last night and some this morning. And so I wanted to show you, hi Darlene, welcome, how to make these, because I posted them and everybody's like, how do you make it? And so it's not my original idea. It's not the demos who showed it to me's original idea. Someone, smart came up with this, and it is just running around the Stampin' Up world now. This paper on these ones, I don't know if that's correct English, but is the Night Before Christmas paper. And the cool thing is, so I put 3 of these lint truffles in there in the candy cane, but I think it's a decent, let me see. Let's see if I can get my ruler out without, you guys have no idea. My craft area is such a mess, so there could be a catastrophe. It is 3 by 4 inches. So quite a lot could fit in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a box. So let's move these out of the way. And I don't know, I just did think they were super cute. Okay, so ruler out of the way. So we're going to use, this is the Perfectly Plaid DSP. And we're going to use that. Let's see and you need a scoreboard. And it can be your scoring part on your trimmer, or it can be your scoreboard, either one. And when you're using DSP, remember not to press too much, because sometimes that can rip your paper. Okay, so the first, here, let me put this down so you can take a screenshot. Can you see that? Okay, so you need 2 sheets of 6 by 6, and if it's 12 by 12, just cut it down, totally fine. You're gonna score at 3/4, that's the top, and I'll explain that, and then you're gonna score all the other sides at 1.5, and then I'll show you where to cut. Okay, so there's your measurements. See if I can keep them there. Okay, good. Okay, so if you have a directional part to your paper, so see these cute little reindeers are running, that part, let me show you on this, is gonna fold down. So this is the inside piece. So if it folds down, I don't want my reindeers to be upside down. So let's see if I can figure this out. Of course, I did it earlier and it was fine. Okay, so I want to score it here. So you need it upside down when you score. So you're gonna score, hopefully. If not, I have more paper, because sometimes you mess up. Good. Okay, so you score at 3/4, and then the other 3 sides you score at 1.5. Okay, and then we're going to repeat that. And let's check if I did this right. Yes, I did. So, because I want the plaid out, but see, I want the reindeer to be right side up. So, I did it right on the first try. Okay, let's see if I can repeat that. So, which way did I score it on that? Okay, so I'm going to score it this way. All right, so on your second sheet, you do it exactly the same. You score at 3/4, and then the other 3 sides at 1.5. And I may have picked the wrong color paper to do this on, but I wanted you to see the part if it's directional. If it's not directional, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's move that out of the way. All right, so then what I found, and I think and the demo, I don't know if it was Esther or Edith. It's so cute. They're twins, so I don't know who is who. What I found to make this easier is to glue or tape this down first, so you know what to do. And I used tear tape on mine, all of mine, so you're going to have to endure that. You could do Tombow, would work fine. You could do Fast Fuse. I probably wouldn't do Snail, because I don't think it's quite strong enough for a box. Let's see if I can get these off. Okay, so then you would glue that down. Let's do the other one. Got it. And, you know, with directional patterns, yeah, I see your comment, Darlene. There are many of us, how many times have we had to make it over again because it was directional and we went the wrong way with our scoring or our cutting? It happens all the time, but it's so cute though. All right, and if you ever get extra tear tape, just tuck that in. Okay, so then you have your pieces like that, and then you're gonna fold and burnish them. I actually did a lot of these just with my hand, and it worked great. But a gentle burnish with your bone folder, I think, gives you a little bit crisper line. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, let's do the other one. So on this case, I think it did help me, and I did make them one at, like I would make one, but on each one I would do it like this same process. So you could, if you're making a lot, but I just think they make great table gift size boxes because a lot could fit in them. Okay, now we need to cut. Maybe you can see best on this side. So, scissors, here we go. All right, so what you're gonna cut is just to make 3 flaps across the bottom. And so a lot of times if you just have it on the fold and cut up to the spot. Okay, and then you're gonna do it again. I got that? Oh, see, it's right off. I want to cut on that gold line, but it's just a hair to the inside of that gold line. And you could do this. I don't have a sample, but you could do this. I think it would look really pretty at a cardstock, and then you just cut your DSP to fit the boxes. I think that would be fun. Okay, so now we need to attach this. So you're going to take one piece. Make sure you can see it. Okay, and you're going to lay it this direction. I don't know what you want to call it. And then you need 2 pieces of tear tape, or you can cover the whole thing with your Tombow. And you're going to put both of them on there. And then give them a nice little smooth out. Okay, and then we're going to peel those off. Okay, all right. And then what I would do is I fold up the one flap and then take the second flap. So the sides are doubled, and I get it into the notch, and then I press that down. Okay, and then you take the back piece now and fold it in and put tear tape on that. And I did make 8 of these in a relatively short time, and this is what I came up with as the best flow so I didn't mess up. There may be a better way, and that is totally fine if you do it in a different order, but this is what worked for me. Okay, I'm going to actually snip that off because that's kind of long extra there. And then, of course, you know, you got to get rid of your little sticky piece. All right. Okay, let's peel that up. All right, and then take your front piece and fold it in. And then, you see, you got a little box, and now we got to do something about the bottom. Okay, so to get fancy, if you are very particular, we do have a raw edge. Both of them are at the back. So I would fold in these flaps and this, and that's weird. Normally they line up. I probably did something wrong, but it's the right shape. And so then that would go towards the back. So this would be the front of my box. So then I'm going to flip this over, and it's probably not the easiest thing to see on camera. I need my tear tape, my 2 lines of tear tape here. Oh, so thanks for watching, guys. It's super fun when you do a Facebook Live and there's actually someone there live with you. So I'm super happy to have you. But it's also fun when people watch it later, or if you find it on YouTube. So I will post this on YouTube, or you can come to Facebook and just click videos, and all the videos will be there. So that way, if you don't remember, and I will come back, I think, in the comments, and I will write or put a picture of the measurements. Okay, so then you got to fold that down, and then fold your bottom flap up. And then I like to take my bone folder and just give it a little squish. Okay, so that is your front. And then I've just been making, this is what I made on all of mine. I saw this in the catalog where normally I would have done 2 colors or white and a color, but isn't that cute to get all that dimension? It's the stitch shape circle with the scallop circle, but in the same color. This is crushed curry. Here we got cherry cobbler. Okay, but before I put that on, I'm going to show you how I did the jingle bell. Let me bring this back again one more time. See the cute little jingle bell top with the bow? All right, so I ordered these jingle bells. I don't make 3D cards very much. I'm going to do the gold one because see the gold paper. And I was like, what am I going to do with them? And so then I was making these boxes and I was excited because I had something to put them on. I think they're so cute, but I was thinking I was going to make ornaments with them and I haven't done it yet. Okay, so about 8 inches of twine. And again, there's probably other ways, but this is my way for today. I might change my mind tomorrow, who knows. You're going to put the jingle bell on there. Bring it in the center. Okay, let's see. Can I possibly tie a bow on a Facebook Live? Let's try. I'm going to bring that down. And I tied it in a knot. And then I just tied this regular like I was tying my shoes. And then you can have it be big or small. You could have the tails be long. And this is about 8 inches of twine. I just make your bow ears equal. And then take your little piece, find your glue dots, get off one glue dot, put it on the top of your tree, and kind of fold it in half. And then you can take your little twine and stick it on there. And see, then it's cute because you have like a bow jingle bell topper. All right, and then now you could wrap ribbon around this. I think that'd be super cute. But I'm somehow often get to being last minute and I was like, oh, I want to make these for everyone. And if you don't have a lot of time, you're not going to tie a piece of ribbon around the belly of this thing. And then some dimensionals, and you could decide to put it up or high. I'm going to put it just there. Okay, and so there's your little box. Now, tissue paper. Where's my tissue paper? I took a big piece of regular tissue paper and I cut it into 4. And so for my box, okay, but try not to cut it all jaggedy like that, but it won't matter. And so what I did when I was doing these, and it was weird, some I could do them and they came out beautiful, and then other ones, they came out looking not as pretty. So I took the tissue paper, put my fingers in it, and then tried to gently slide it in the box. And I don't know what color this green is because this is not Stampin' Up! Doesn't make tissue paper very often. But that way you can put your stuff in there and it looks a little more decorative. You could also leave that out, and if you did it in a cello bag with a little bow at the top, that would be really cute. So that is how you make the little box. And let me show you, if you are a Thanksgiving host or you need some nice fall thank yous, look how cute this box is. Isn't that adorable? This Happy Thanksgiving is from a Paper Pumpkin set, but I like that font a lot. But isn't that cute? Couldn't you put those on the table? With me, maybe a little candy or a little gift card or something in them. Do I have a gift card here? I don't. So I can't show you. Okay, so my ink pad is too big. But what else could fit in here? What else do I have? Okay, if you had a snail, that would fit if you're giving it to a crafter. I bet a roll of ribbon would fit. Let's see, a roll of ribbon. Nope. Just a hair too wide. You could squish it in there, but that'd probably be bad. If you were giving someone embellishments, those would fit. But definitely a gift card because it's 4x3. So that is how you make. Let me get you this one more. Your handy dandy box. So you show off your Stampin' Up! Paper. You make something cute and simple. You could get more elaborate if you want, but I think people will appreciate it any way that you do it. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Hi, Claire. Thanks for watching. So there you go. If you have questions, comments, let me know. And you know what? I'll see you next time. Look for a video later this week because I'm making a little photo flip book. That's what I was going to do, but I wasn't prepared enough. It was a really busy day with our fun class. So we made these. Okay, I will see you next time. Let me know that you're watching. Give me a like or a love and stay crafty.